In a world where the cost of living is continually on the rise, food prices are no exception. Many of us are feeling the pinch, and it's not just our wallets that are getting thinner. But what if I told you that there are ways to fill your belly without emptying your pockets? That's right. In this video, we're going to uncover the various ways to get free food right here in the United States. So, whether you're a frugal foodie or someone looking to stretch their grocery budget, this guide is for you. Stay tuned as we embark on this culinary adventure together. And remember, the best things in life are often free, and that includes food. Did you know there are many ways to get free food in the United States? From coast to coast, a smorgasbord of opportunities exist for the savvy foodie, and you don't necessarily need a silver spoon to partake. In this video, we'll be dishing out the inside scoop on how you can get your hands on some delicious and, more importantly, free food. We'll be taking you on a culinary journey, exploring the bountiful world of community gardens and farmers markets, the excitement of food events, restaurant launches, and even eating competitions. We'll delve into the practicality of food banks, food sharing, and food swapping, and the novelty of supermarket openings and grocery cash-back apps. We'll also reveal the secret to becoming a mystery diner and the joy of growing your own food. There's a world of flavor out there waiting to be discovered, so stay tuned to discover how you can fill your belly without emptying your wallet. Have you ever thought about joining a community garden? These lush, green spaces tucked away amidst our bustling cities offer more than just a sight for sore eyes. They're a treasure trove of fresh, wholesome, and best of all, free produce. Community gardens are a form of urban agriculture where a plot of land is gardened collectively by a group of people. These gardens are often divided into individual plots, each tended by a member or a family. They're typically found on unused city lands, schoolyards, or even rooftops. But what's so special about community gardens? Well, they're quite the game changer when it comes to sourcing free food. Being part of a community garden means you can sow, grow, and harvest your own fruits, vegetables, and herbs. You're not just saving money, but also ensuring your food is organic, fresh, and packed with nutrients. And it's not just about the food. Community gardens are a fantastic way to learn about gardening. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just getting your hands dirty for the first time, there's always something new to learn. From understanding soil types to mastering the art of composting, it's a journey of discovery. Plus, there's always a fellow gardener around to lend a hand or share a tip. Community gardens are also a powerful tool for building strong, connected communities. They are spaces where people of different ages, backgrounds, and cultures come together and bond over the shared love of gardening. They foster a sense of belonging, community spirit, and mutual respect among members. Moreover, these gardens contribute to healthier living. They provide an opportunity for physical activity, reduce stress, and improve mental health. Not to mention, they promote a healthier diet by providing access to fresh, organic produce. So, if you're looking for a way to get free food, why not give community gardens a try? It's a win-win situation. You get to enjoy fresh, free produce, learn about gardening, meet new people, and contribute to a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Community gardens are not just about free food, but also about community bonding and healthier living. Next, have you ever visited a farmer's market or a food event? If not, you've been missing out on a cornucopia of free food opportunities. Farmers markets are a treasure trove of fresh, local produce, and more often than not, vendors are more than happy to let you sample their goods. It's a win-win situation. You get to taste a variety of cheeses, fruits, breads, and even homemade jams and jellies, while the vendors get a chance to showcase their products. Now let's talk about food events. These can range from food festivals and street fairs to restaurant weeks and tasting events. Often, these events are brimming with free tastings. Imagine walking through a bustling food festival, the air filled with the tantalizing aromas of grilling meats, fresh baked goods, and exotic spices. You approach a stall, and there it is, a tray of bite-sized samples waiting for you to try. It's like a culinary adventure, without the hefty price tag. And did you know that many food events also hold cooking demonstrations? These are not only fun and educational, but quite often, the audience gets to sample the finished product. So you can learn a new recipe, taste some delicious food, and have a great time, all for free. But remember, while it's exciting to get free food, it's equally important to support these local vendors and businesses. If you enjoy a sample, consider buying a full-sized product. This way, you're not only getting great food, but you're also helping to support your local economy. So next time, don't forget to check out your local farmers market or food event. Not only will you be able to sample a variety of delicious foods for free, but you'll also be supporting local businesses and learning more about the food you eat. It's an experience that's as rewarding as it is delicious. Let's move on. Food banks and restaurant launches are another great way to get free food. Now, let's delve into how these two avenues work. First up, food banks. These are nonprofit organizations that collect and distribute food to those who need it. They work with manufacturers, distributors, retailers, and individuals to secure food and support for their mission. Often, these are surplus goods that would otherwise go to waste. They range from canned goods and dried pasta to fresh fruits and vegetables, and even meat and dairy products. So, if you're experiencing a lean period, or you're simply keen to reduce food waste, food banks are a fantastic resource. But remember, while food banks are there for everyone, they are especially vital for those in serious need. So, if you're using them, make sure to only take what you need and leave enough for others. Moving on to restaurant launches. If you enjoy trying new cuisines and flavors, restaurant launches can be your ticket to a free feast. When a new restaurant opens its doors, they often host launch events where they offer free tastings. It's a win-win situation. You get to sample delicious food for free, and the restaurant gets the chance to showcase their menu and attract potential regular customers. To keep tabs on these events, follow local food blogs, sign up for newsletters, or keep an eye on social media. Restaurant launch events are usually well publicized, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. Just remember to RSVP, as these events can fill up quickly. In a nutshell, food banks and restaurant launches offer opportunities for free food that serve different purposes. Food banks are there to ensure everyone has access to essential food items, while restaurant launches allow you to explore new culinary landscapes without spending a dime. Whether you're in need or just looking to try something new, these options could be a great solution. So, next time you're looking for a way to get free food, consider these options. They're not only practical, but also contribute to a more sustainable and inclusive food ecosystem. Other unique ways to get free food: have you ever considered foraging or food sharing? Foraging may seem like an archaic practice, but it's an art that's making a comeback. Not only is it a great way to connect with nature, but it's also a fantastic way to get your hands on free food. Picture this. You're taking a leisurely stroll in your local park or even your backyard, and you come across a bush brimming with ripe, delicious berries. That's foraging for you. Of course, it's crucial to have some knowledge about what's safe to eat and what's not. There are plenty of resources online and books to guide you on this exciting and sustainable journey of foraging. Now let's switch gears and talk about food sharing. In our technologically advanced world, there are countless apps and websites that facilitate food sharing, a practice that's all about reducing waste and building community. Imagine you've cooked a large meal, but there's too much left over. Instead of letting it go to waste, you can share it with someone in your community who'd appreciate a hot meal. This is where food sharing apps and websites come in handy. They allow you to connect with people in your area who are open to sharing food, reducing waste, and creating a sense of community around meals. Both foraging and food sharing are not just about getting free food. They are about sustainability, community, and reducing waste. They are about appreciating the value of food and understanding that it should not be wasted. So why not consider joining the foraging movement or signing up for a food sharing app? It's not just about saving money. It's about making a difference, one meal at a time. With a little bit of effort, you can find free food right in your neighborhood or even your backyard. Supermarket openings and grocery cashback apps can also help you save money. Now, let's dig a little deeper into how these work. When a new supermarket opens its doors, it's common for them to host grand opening events. These events are often filled with special promotions, discounts, and sometimes even free food giveaways. Why, you ask? It's simple. They want to attract as many new customers as possible, so they lure us in with these tasty incentives. It's a win-win situation. They get to spread the word about their new location, and we get to fill our shopping carts without emptying our wallets. But how can you keep track of these supermarket openings? It's easier than you think. You can subscribe to local newspapers or follow your favorite supermarkets on social media. They usually announce their openings weeks in advance, so keep your eyes peeled for these announcements. Moving on, let's talk about grocery cashback apps. These apps are like your personal grocery deal finders. You simply download the app, choose your local store, and start browsing through the available deals. Some of these apps even offer cashback on generic items like milk, bread, and eggs, meaning you can save money on your everyday essentials. Here's how it works. After you've done your shopping, you scan your receipt into the app. The app then matches the items you've bought with the offers available, and voila, you get cash back. Some apps even offer a sign-up bonus or referral rewards, so you can earn extra cash just by inviting your friends to use the app. You might be thinking, well, that sounds like a lot of work for a few dollars. But trust me, those few dollars can add up quickly. And before you know it, you've got a nice little nest egg building up from your grocery shopping. So the next time you're planning your grocery list, remember to check out supermarket openings and cashback apps. With these methods, you can get more food for less money. How about eating competitions or growing your own food? Let's dive into these two fascinating options. Eating competitions. They're not just for the county fair anymore. These events have become a cultural phenomenon, with participants chowing down on everything from hot dogs to pies, and yes, the food is free. But there's more to it than just a free meal. Often these contests offer food-related prizes, whether it's a year's supply of your favorite snack or a gift card to a beloved restaurant. And let's not forget the bragging rights that come with being crowned the champion. So if you have a hearty appetite and a competitive spirit, this could be a fun and free food option for you. Then there's the idea of growing your own food. Now this does require some effort and a bit of a green thumb, but the rewards can be significant. Imagine stepping into your own backyard and picking fresh tomatoes, cucumbers, or herbs for tonight's dinner. Not only is this food free, but it's also incredibly fresh and healthy. Plus, there's a certain satisfaction that comes from eating something you've grown yourself. Growing your own food can also be a great way to save money. Seeds are relatively inexpensive, and once you've got your garden established, you can save seeds from your plants for the next growing season. It's a cycle that can keep your kitchen stocked with fresh produce without breaking the bank. And remember, you don't need a massive backyard to start a garden. Even a small balcony or windowsill can be enough space for a few potted plants. There are plenty of resources available to help you get started, from books to online tutorials. In the end, whether you're scarfing down hot dogs at a competition or nurturing your own vegetable garden, these methods offer a way to get food for free. These methods may require a bit of effort, but the rewards can be plentiful. Finally, have you ever thought about being a mystery diner? Yes, you heard it right. It's as intriguing as it sounds. Mystery dining, also known as secret shopping, is a concept where restaurants and food chains hire individuals to dine at their establishments and provide feedback on their experience. This could be about the food, service, cleanliness, or any other aspect of the dining experience. The best part? You get to eat for free, and sometimes even get paid. Now, let's open the Pandora's box of other lesser-known ways to get free food and recap the ones we've already mentioned in this video. Ever heard of food rescuing? Organizations like Food Not Bombs and the Freegan movement salvage perfectly good food that would otherwise go to waste and share it with those in need. You can volunteer with these organizations or attend their food sharing events to benefit from this. Next up, as we mentioned before, food swapping. This is a fantastic way to diversify your meals without spending a dime. Get together with friends, family, or even a local community group and swap your homemade goodies. You might bring homemade bread and swap it for someone's homemade jam. The possibilities are endless. You can also check out a food competition event and sign up to compete. Whether it's a hot dog eating contest or a pie baking competition, there's often a chance to sample the goods. If you have a competitive streak, this could be a fun and filling way to spend a day. Let's not forget about networking events. As mentioned earlier, many of these events offer free food and drinks as part of the package. Plus, you never know who you might meet or what opportunities might come your way. Finally, for those with a green thumb, you can always consider foraging. It's the practice of gathering wild food for free. But be sure to educate yourself about safe and sustainable foraging practices before you head out. With a little creativity and initiative, you can eat for free in many different ways. So, why not give these ideas a try? You've got nothing to lose and a whole lot of deliciousness to gain. As you can see, there are many ways to get free food in the United States. From tending to community gardens, reveling in the bounty of farmers markets and food events, to exploring the generosity of food banks and restaurant launches, every corner is a potential source of sustenance. If you want to go a step further, you can always sign up with local restaurants' emails and receive a birthday freebie, which sometimes consists of a meal. The act of food sharing, on the other hand, brings communities together, fostering bonds over shared plates. The food swapping phenomenon takes this camaraderie a notch higher, letting you taste a wide array of homemade delicacies. Supermarket openings and grocery cashback apps are modern-day treasure hunts for food lovers. Who knew scanning a barcode or walking into a newly opened store could save you a few dollars on your grocery bill? For the adventurous, eating competitions can fill your stomach and potentially your wallet, while growing your own food offers a fulfilling and sustainable way of life. These methods not only feed you, but also help build a sense of community and respect for food. The mystery diner concept, where you review a meal in exchange for a free one, can satisfy your palate and your curiosity. And let's not forget the plethora of other free ways to get food, such as attending networking events, cashing in on free birthday meals, or shopping at zero-waste supermarkets. Every method we've explored today offers its own unique experience. They not only serve to alleviate hunger, but also to enrich our understanding of food, community, and sustainability. It is our hope that you'll venture out and try some, if not all, of these methods. Creativity, initiative, and a willingness to try new things are your best friends on this journey. Seek and you shall find, they say, and in this case, the treasure is free food, waiting to be discovered. Remember, the key to getting free food is creativity, initiative, and a willingness to try new things. If you found this video useful, we'd love to hear from you. There's nothing more rewarding than knowing we've been able to share something valuable, something that makes a real difference in your everyday life. So, if you've enjoyed this journey through the many ways to find free food in the United States, and you're eager to explore more, why not make sure you don't miss out on any of our future content? It's as simple as clicking that subscribe button. And while you're at it, if you could give this video a thumbs up, we'd appreciate it more than you know. But it doesn't end there. We want to create a community here, a place for sharing ideas and experiences. So, leave a comment below. Tell us your favorite tip from the video or share your own ideas for finding free food. Thanks for watching. We look forward to bringing you more tips and tricks to live well on a budget.